mede enchasonko ema daily trends etiefo enyina sabre daily trends da de bremu eno abia ena ene esande eba omangana nsem yensem no yenko na yenkuti ensem a ewo ho
lidi the agenda ema nkofo to futu rugu Ghana fuwani ema Ghana foto abadema yewa John Domani Mahama. Is it because oba and sebi on hwe wonti na wo agenda na we against agenda dey na kana kwana nche nti how you came to talk about ora and ora will be one of the most effective then you were a chief campaigner for ora and the rest. I don't buy it's kind of what you know be Indiana. So what has happened of a sudden now you are turning your back against the government you brought into power? So if you knew that indeed these people were so incompetent like you are describing them right now, why did you lead the agenda for them to be voted into power? That's what the ordinary Ghanaian are asking. You lack credibility. You lack credibility. It simply means that only just a mere hatred that you had for Nana Dankwa any West Side Baumia and Dr. Baumia, and Intima will lead the agenda for your John Dramani Mahama. Because you dedicated your life, you dedicated your space, you dedicated your years of work just for NDC to come to power. It's one part of disappointing as a Ghana for attacking tea. You are just coming there to be like you Ghana for a bit. You told us that NDC was extraordinary, NDC was different, so we should vote for NDC, and we listened. You were such a hypocrite. You lied to the ordinary Ghanaian. And why is it all of a sudden you're just trying to be like you are the saint? You can't be the saint. You can't. I think I'm even wasting time. Let's go and watch what the ordinary Ghanaians are saying.
And Mabunu Macan, when you to me free Mahama and said, why na account? Soldier ni police in war, Mahama be cannon 3 solid years ya aka, or Bia you to me free himself, Koshini Bema.
Me can't some Chagana Mebuna, some of my engineer mine in the year. I had a madrid yamu say,
your mamma chi, by Papa be hobby. One nip Babunu Bay, and never do wachi. I Ghana free Mahama and Samayan ye. We are Koshini Bema by you. Ponsama ukura bayi tuntum osa akwawe
me ka sam Chagana Mebuna some of my engineer mine in the year. I had a madrid yamu say,
yani wuni ni wose kwa mo bi mpet na kruma ni ye nyina ye di bini asi jaswa kan di awi ase wadwene nya adwuma se Ghana mpanimfo ntimi kan ko wo ya bayi ponsam usuni pa bi ni wiase ye nya abanya obefa abatan no adeswa to ne ho so ebra na wiase nyina covered sika samwa say ye nya asa aban no befa abatan no responsibility to ne ho so no wo tua kuro yi mu ma ewisia ni nyanka efis dabi unti bida ena mo akohwifuo wei president na waba wo si meme meka ho ni yanyi tumi mfiri nisa mo de government share abra 2016 somewhere 2012 di besi 20 na mabuna wie school mu tibie yamfo madwuma ankra adwuma through dum so a collapse adwuma bia okrom ha mo akohwifuo wei and a calling for that same government and ne osi akonwa so kwa na emeka ho ni anyi tumi mfiri Mahama Mahama chekwasi yampani we tum o calling for chini tum nkura adwempa monfa ne nhia fiase mamponi ipa boni ni yetisa wo a mo gye maburu daache etotwena menem mo fa kufu ado penti ni black na oman Ghana sabi yadwene wo fomuti etie mu ene hwan na emeka ho ni yanyi tumi mfiri Ghana mpanimfo sem wo ya mambofo na waye wadwene se wo mfa wo nsa nya adwuma na wo ya be sore wo so because wo ye nipa ya nhwe wo yi a wo betimi de ko asi wo man mu wani mu hu se nkana ne ene hu se akufu ado no wo ya adwuma akufu ado no wo ya adwuma ene wo hu with COVID no wo tuan kura no school fees ni ade no wo yi akwan wo to ambulance and ne wo ko drip machine every district wo hu say akufu ado no wo ya adwuma akohwifuo a mo mpa Ghana nkanko nyankopon be mesemo ni nya monam atro ni nada aso benya bia mo mantwa so aba mo nyame de no me be to mo yire ne mo maso ni mu nchirima ne mo nana nkanso amoso mo de mo fansa ba bi enso nka mo santrofo amu okurum ha kwamboni bia monam so mo epesika munchirima betwa so aba eye bonwona aba nyankopon fa no mento mo yamu maso mo boni yeshemu tirim na mo mpa afoforo de eye mo mafu na mo dwene ho nyame betwa mo so ka akohwifuo mo mfa mo nsanya adwuma dia mu pene se Ghana fo esutia mu eno na mo pe na mo kra ni age nyame betwa mo so ka munye ni papa
position ni bebre nso wa since ya ye to aba ye di afio ko nanim you to no be from wa mo nfa message nso a on reply no eti no empanifo ni bebre wo ho a on hwe ni yie wo NDC aban mu most of empanifo no won nyinya positions ni bebre no bebre hwe ni yie because ama boys no bebre kasa yes sabe ye eat uti na wan kasa ho a
wan kasa uti wan
thank you ye you born eti abufu wo kuro mu no osofukum chacha no kura pa na meka kasi ni ade no because eto da bia obi tumi fra mi nia na ade we kura ye se yeah any ade ye from wa bibi la mame mo vice president ya aso e wo TV kasi e so hwe mi hu da vice president be hu me call I want from me back vice president professor Gina ne okuku adman me hu da so why you busy said dem kura ade ya chia obe from me ade ya chia oni me be kasa me ba etsen so I say the way am me me be kasa na Mr. Julius Debra wo hu me call said den but nipa be bro why you say e bo ndin wo fidie we so a everything of you
nti na man kwafo ni buofu
eti na man kwafo ni buofu no
le ba sabu ko cha ke kwa be man kwafo buofu
da bi o
wo vice president of Fako wo chief of staff of Fako eti no o bo ma ba so enkwafo bi so from on so mfa many am telling you the other
why you ma me ni wa no wo mo a wo frɛ me a wo di nem so ma no anya wo mo amabo won din me kyerɛ mo sɛ wo a wo frɛ wo fa no so metumi abo won din
wo fra wo fra wo fa na obi so fra sa go for na wo fa
ola kase said ye wo kasi siase wo frɛ wo ma fa obi hu me score cry there return ye wo kofo bon so me ye die for sa party na abi o so kokwa ebi aye return and am for your friend no so bet me the problem I had
enye negative nko say ye beka se wo mfa ye ko but as say ye wo positive if we be ya the pa me ye mo na baso
ba ko mi amofa course ni ye dey na mpe
the problem is say me ba
ye to me mechanic negative nko
Mr.
atona bia wo ka bia ma ekuo bi no mu a bibi se a nse wadaje but omu ye nuanom ye yerenom ye tunom ye papanom ye maamenom akyerɛkyerɛ ko wo kara
ensem bokro yi mu
dotwa na abusumi
e ya asemo
NDC aban timi ntwi omuka
Era Mahama
usumi ba ko mienu miensa enan akwa du miensa ebi du ba ko ebi du mienu ebi du miensa
Hey President Mahama
and then this government yentimi ntwi omuka and so you say aban papa economic indicators ni gina show say bibia ye dollar above from petrol above from akyerɛkyerɛ for where the money dey
waahye
yentimi ntwi omuka
oh the whole bed the whole brutal
sa bibia ba from wa bibia ye yesika samia wo ma ye ho atoyen na wo ye wadwen sa akyerɛkyerɛ for no ntwi omuka na ya bro ne baye ne atimoden
ne ka na da hodo
abro baye ne atimoden
ne ka na da hodo
because we need the entire because bibia ye
Jenia kasa
aban ne ba ya ban papa na aba se pre aban na yet akyerɛkyerɛ for ntimi ntwi omuka
ye kan we aso be reset your mind o be reset your mind na o ya de
e ba kwaba akyerɛkyerɛ ni na wo kyerɛ de no wodua rent enzuo bo wodua enkane abo abanbɔ ne ba ye almost increment 30% aba wotua wo kwatena de a wo fa card na mu ansoro ba ko ba bi obekwa kwatena de wa kwatena de owo ma owo yire owo abusia omo ye de 30 abusumi dumiensa
But me insuro.
na bisa se Harry na Idrusu education minister the sector minister abusumi dumiensa ye ntwa ne kan court.
I ask you to be citizen.
Mampai John Traman Mahama, Yenjianica. Yetuamukana Yenjuamuka.
Nambum the Mapanizi, Nitsimi and Dodo.
Ghana Education Service, Director, Workers of Waha, Yenjuamukana. And they are doing a young unity of one who answer, Yea, branded by ye. Absolutely do me, answer. Na abrahu same womu akokaba time a he plan is yes and the directors are so we are teacher who granting and now yes Masa ye ni soja jimia mamwonu biawo
The Canada hono.
by from fanchame ye ni soja jimia mamwonu biawo
The Canada hono.
we are in a democratic dispensation. Obiat with another. And yes, so Jamamua, all time, what the idea best is Unoma, near show pra, PNDC and NDC.
I've been Cassia Sunday, I've been get 20 years.
And your PNDC and NDC, a judge of 40 years near Conformo, young Mobile or Mayra.
The Canada hono.
Cultural silence, no, won't to mean from Macana Bio.
Etum pine.
Cultural silence.
I don't
This was that will be antra my mom from Mabio.
Etum pine. Sheniakasa.
No crab, I could never can catch him. Natica Nino Abusumi do Baco, do me and San Chianica. Why are not just of a demonstration? What the crowd tab I say, we are see on TV ever punish. Who punishing of what?
You can't also wear reset to one. You can't also wear reset to one.
And the teacher in war, the whole train, why a damn crowd one train. After a tell for the book is when I bank.
But me insuro.
And to know rent on your den wood. What you then would what you then shot at in Cotton Crack.
The Canada hono.
Granadi and Cranoa. I drink Ben or the veteran Granadi.
Nambum the Mapanizi, Nitsimi and Dodo.
Akoma Etai.
Wow.
Ghana Mrano Mahu Kaisa will be a demonstration. Public Order Act, no? The state is notify police for.
The Canada hono.
Police want to be now say, one year day away. And you're crying out person and a police officer. I won't buy. There will be a traffic.
I said,
but what to be for so else for kill. Jenny Panica won't be any Panica. Why demonstration? What inside of the house kept quiet and listened. And listened. And listen to the majority leader. Mr. Speaker, what they don't know, Mr. Speaker, what they don't know is that a motion is always accompanied by an explanatory memo. They should know this. If they have not read the standing orders, I will stand here to educate them. So listen, Mr. Speaker, the motion, if you go to paragraph 3, I have the original text that has been approved by Speaker. It says that is this substantive motion setting out the composition, powers, terms of reference, reporting timelines, interim measures, and implementation framework of the ad hoc committee, Mr. Speaker. And we've attached here too the preamble. It's all required by the rules, and we comply. This is what the preamble says. Whereas Article 103 of the 1992 Constitution empowers Parliament to appoint committees to investigate and inquire into the activities and administration of ministries, departments, and agencies. Semicolon. Recalling standing orders 204, 212, 213, 262, and 263, which provide for the appointment of ad hoc committees and confer powers to send for persons, papers, and records. Semicolon. Gravely concerned
by the International Monetary Fund staff report for Ghana's fifth review under the extended credit facility into bracket December 2025, which document that the Bank of Ghana sustained foreign exchange losses of $204 million in the first 9 months of 2025, attributable to the Gold for Oil Reserve scheme. Further concerned that the IMF report identified significant downside risk to Ghana's economic stabilization program arising from the scheme, including losses from failed trade, elevated off-taker fees, and high operational costs. And Mr. Speaker, by the way, when the minority raised these concerns, Gold Board and Bank of Ghana had an emergency meeting, a joint meeting of their boards, and slashed the fees to 9.55. This is an effective minority. If at all you were satisfied that the charges were okay and there's a cost to implement an economic policy, why did you meet? Why did you convene that emergency meeting to reduce the charges from 15% to 9.55%? We are aware of all those facts. Mr. Speaker, it goes further. Alarmed by credible report that substantial proportion of gold purchased under the scheme may originate from illegal mining operations, thereby implicating state institutions in the potential laundering of illicitly sourced minerals. Deeply troubled by the environmental and public health crisis arising from illegal mining, including contamination, deforestation, and projected potable water emergencies. Noting allegations of inadequate supply chain due diligence, failure to implement mine level traceability consistent with OECD guidelines, and lack of transparency in the operations of Gold Board, mindful of Parliament's constitutional duty to exercise effective oversight of public institutions managing strategic national resources. Now, therefore, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, he must have patience. Mr. Speaker, don't allow him. Mr. Speaker, don't act in bad faith. He should let me finish. I'm reading the full text.
Leader is up.
Mr. Speaker,
I give some recognition to you, the leaders.
Very well, Mr. Speaker. I will still come back. He will not succeed in confusing this house. I have the full motion here, and you are afraid that I'm reading that the ad hoc committee to deal with Gold Board. Mr. Speaker is here. We have the full document as admitted by Speaker. You say you are ready. Get ready and let's debate it. As a December IMF report.